welcome to Bloodhound Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Friday the 13th Part 2. So, the premise of this movie is basically the same as the original Friday the 13th movie. It is a group of teenagers that go to Camp Crystal Lake. Sorry. A group of teenagers that go to Camp Crystal Lake, and then they all just get murdered. But in this movie, Jason is the killer in this movie, but however, he doesn't have his hockey mask, and he has to wear a pillowcase over his head. So, yeah. Um, I'll get to that, but, um, so, my thoughts on this movie is I do think it's a slightly better movie than the, uh, original one. And main reason for that is because, the kills in this movie are so much better than in the first one because they are actually on screen. Like some of the good kills is probably the best kill in the movie is one that is really good because it's actually kind of comedic to watch. And that's the one where the guy who's in the wheelchair gets the machete shoved into his face and he just rolls back. That's a really well done kill, and also it's kind of funny to watch. Actually, no joke. It's actually pretty funny to watch. And the another good kill is the double impalement kill scene. Um, I know that kill scene was taken out of the movie A Bay of Blood, but it's still a kind of effective kill. And while the kill scene in A Bay of Blood is a lot bloodier than what's in this movie, because the double impalement scene in this movie is not that bloody, but it's still a pretty well done. It's not that well done of a kill, but it's still a pretty good kill. Not going to lie. And I do really like the final chase scene of this movie. I thought that the final girl, she is much better than the one in the original film, and yeah, I like how she uses the psychology to make Jason think that his mom is actually talking to him. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And yeah, but while this movie does have a lot more positive than the original Friday the 13th movie, it still does have some negatives in there, such as um. So while I said some of the kills in this movie are really good, some of the kills in this movie they are very good, and but some of them are just like basic kills. None of them are really like off screen. Just some of them are basic and uninteresting, but they're way better than in the first movie. So that's not really too much of a complaint. Here's something that is what I'm about to say is something that is kind of a complaint, but kind of a positive, and it's basically so Jason's the killer, right? And I really like that. I really like that we have Jason as the killer here, but it doesn't feel right to have him with a pillowcase on his head. He just looks really dumb with the pillowcase on his head. Sure, the kills he delivers are much better than the kills that his mom delivers, but and I do like I think I do like him in this movie, but he just kind of looks stupid with that pillowcase on his head. And I did start to get bored like halfway through this movie because um I remember like at the beginning of this movie there's like one kill in the beginning of this movie, and then after that it's like 30 minutes without any kills. So, and that kind of, I was a little bit bored for that, but apart from that, this movie's nowhere near as boring as the first Friday the 13th movie. It's nowhere near as boring as that, and I think everybody can agree with me on that. So, my final thoughts is that, so Friday the 13th Part 2, it is a step up from the original movie. And I do kind of like it. Like I said, kills are pretty good. I like Jason's the killer, even though he doesn't have his hockey mask, but whatever. Um, yeah, this movie is just. Well, I feel like it could. I feel like this movie could be better. Like it could have been better. It could have been better than what it actually is. This movie could be better than what it already is, but it's superior. Um, it's superior to the first Friday the 13th movie. It's far more superior. And I'm gonna give Friday the 13th Part 2 a B minus. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this film, and also subscribe if you want to see more horror movie reviews.